Okay, so here's where we are now. We've got started stripping everything off of the block here so I can get it cleaned up and painted. We got all the exhaust manifold off, got the motor mounts off because we're going to go with the new conversion motor mounts on here. Got the flywheel off there, got to get it cleaned up, it's got some surface rust on it. We got new crankshaft seals that are going to be going in. Got a new oil pan gasket that's going to be going on. It's leaking a little bit towards the front. Let's see, we've got to get everything off of this side yet. Get the injection pump off. Get the transfer pump off. Get the filter housing off. Vacuum pump. Everything off of this side. Get it all cleaned up. Everything ready for paint. And then I'm also replacing the front crankshaft seal. I'm going to pull that front timing cover off and make sure that the killer dowel pin looks good, and address it while we're in there. And then she'll be ready for paint and reassembly. We've got the NV4500 over here ready to go. We just got to get it all cleaned up. I'm going to replace the at least the input shaft bearing because there's a little bit. Let me show you here. A little bit of slop here in this shaft, that a little more than I would think is acceptable. I mean, it's almost touching the carrier here, so it's getting at least an input shaft bearing, which is right behind this cover here. So get it all cleaned up, ready for paint, and then new gasket seals, whatever I need in there to make, I still got to open it up and make sure everything's okay, but it was a good transmission. I mean, it come out of a guy's truck. I know the guy personally, and it was running, shifting good when he had it, so we'll just open it up and see, just double check, make sure everything's okay. And then what else? We've got all new bolts coming for the flywheel. Show you the ones here that come out of it. They're the threads are kind of laid down a little bit on some of them, where it must have been loose for a little bit loose while it was running or something. But got new flywheel bolts coming. Got all new freeze plugs coming. So here shortly, I'll be ready to go ahead and stuff her in. Alright, well, I'll get an update whenever I get that done, and show you where we're at.